Hi, my name is Heather Nixon, and I am here to tell you about the history of rayon's manufacturing processes. Rayon is the generic name for fabrics made from cellulose. Cellulose is a structural component of plants. Rayon is the oldest man-made fiber and is created as a cheaper alternative of silk. It is made from natural substances such as wood pulp, thus allowing it to have similar characteristics of natural fibers. There are several different manufacturing processes that yield rayon, types such as viscose, cuproammonium, high wet modulus, and lyocell. Chardonnette silk is the earliest version of rayon. In 1855, chemist George Audemars extracted cellulose from a bark of a tree, and continuing on, in 1884, Hilaire de Chardonnette developed a nitrocellulose process for creating the fiber. This involved exposing the cellulose to nitric acid, and then the nitrocellulose would then be extruded through a tiny hole as a filament fiber. This process was very expensive as well as dangerous due to the flammable nitrocellulose. The cuproammonium process creates a rayon called cupro. It is a much safer process invented by the Bemberg Company. The process involves cellulose from wood pulp being introduced into a solution of copper and ammonium, and then regenerated into a filament form. This process creates a smooth, fine filament fiber, and the Bemberg Company still makes this fiber. The viscose process is the main method for rayon creation. In 1892, Charles Frederick Cross and his partners patented the viscose process. This process doesn't require linen-free cellulose, which is also known as wood pulp, thus making it a cheaper and more practical way to produce rayon. Viscose rayon was first known as artificial silk. In 1905, viscose rayon was commercially produced in Britain. In 1909, the British company Samuel Courtauld and Company obtained the rights to produce rayon using the viscose process in the U.S. In 1910, the first U.S. rayon plant was created in Marcus Hook, Pennsylvania, and it was called the American Viscose Company. In 1924, the term rayon was first used in the United States. The name viscose was used to describe the process and cellulose liquid used to create rayon. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission used the viscose as another name for rayon. High wet modulus is also known as a modal rayon. It was created in the 1950s so that the viscose rayon wouldn't weaken when it got wet. Lyocell's original trade name was Tencel. In the 1970s, lyocell was developed by Courtauld Fibers UK, and then in 1987, lyocell was first manufactured. It is one of the more sustainable fibers because the solvent can be reused. Lyocell can be spun into filament fibers for a silk appearance. The following image shows the production of lyocell. This is my works cited page. Thank you for watching my presentation.